A very warm good morning to my lovely students. I hope that you all are doing well at home and I hope that you enjoyed your summer vacation with your family. So babies, I am Mrs. Kiran Samant, your English teacher. Welcome you back in online classes. Students, first thing what you have to do, you have to record a video that delivering how did you spend your summer vacation and then share it with me. If you don't have my contact number, you can get it from main group of class 5th. Now that is about summer vacation. That how did you spend? You have to record video and you have to share it with me. Now let's start today's session with chapter 4 of English Reader. So today we are going to do explanation of chapter 4. So without wasting time, let's start today's work.
Students, so here we have chapter 4 and the name of chapter is The Royal Bengal Tiger. Babies, before starting the chapter, I would like to ask you some questions like, have you heard of dinosaurs? You must have heard about it. And why can't we see them today? Do you know that? Yes, I know you know it, that these dinosaurs are vanished from the earth. That's why we can't see them today. So now what you have to do, you have to name some animals or birds that will soon vanish from the earth. Now, do you think ever that why animals and birds vanish? Think over it and note down in your PC. Then share it with me. Now, babies, as we know that the tiger is the national animal of India. But do you know why tiger is the national animal of India? So today we are going to learn about it in this chapter. So let's start it. The tiger was chosen as national animal of India due to its grace, strength, quick movement and enormous power. Now, what's the meaning of grace? Grace means smoothness and elegance of movement. That is called grace. Now, what is enormous? Enormous means very large in quantity or size. As the tiger is also considered a mighty animal of jungle, it was an obvious choice for the national animal category. So, because of its grace, strength, quick movement and enormous power, the tiger was chosen as the national animal of India. Then, tiger has always been considered as a royal animal. The tiger, as the national animal of India, symbolizes the power, strength, elegance, and alertness, intelligence, as well as tolerance of the nation. So, what does it represent? It symbolizes the power, strength, elegance, alertness, intelligence, as well as tolerance of the nation. Now, next danger is, however, what is alarming is that there has been a steep fall in the population of tigers in the world due to illegal smuggling of tiger skin and other body parts. There are very few tigers left in the world today. Yes, you know, babies, the people of the earth are using the skin or other parts of tiger for its illegal use. So, there are only few tigers are left in the world. There are only 5,000 to 7,000 tigers in the world today. Now, out of these, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, China and Myanmar claim that to have population of 3000 to 4050. It means these countries claim that they have 3000 to 4500 tigers in their country, and India alone claims to have a population of 2500 to 3750 tigers. In India, out of the 8 known types of tigers, the Royal Bengal tiger is found throughout the country except in the northwestern region. It means the Royal Bengal tiger is found throughout the country except or apart from the northwestern region, as there was a fear that tigers might be wiped out. Wiped out means finished from the Indian soil. The Indian government launched the Project Tiger in the year of 1973. Now, what was Project Tiger? Let's learn about it. Project Tiger focuses on preserving the remaining tiger population in the country. Now, what is the meaning of preserving? Preserving means keeping alive or saving, as well as increasing the population of tigers. So it means the Project Tiger was launched to preserve remaining tigers in India, as well as to increase the population of tigers in our country. Now, under this project, 23 tiger reserves were established throughout the country, providing safe and comfort shelter to the tigers in the natural environment. Now, what does it mean? It means 23 tiger reserves were established in our country for providing safe and comfortable shelter or home to the tigers in natural environment. It means a kind of jungle. By 1993, it means after 20 years of the launch of Tiger Project, there was much improvement in the tiger population in the country. However, despite the increase in population, the population of tigers in the country is still not satisfactory as compared to the effort and money put in the project. This is due to the illegal poaching of the tigers. Now, what does poaching mean? Poaching means hunting illegally, and negligence of authorities towards the alarming situation of the tiger population in country. It means after launching the Project Tiger, as well as the government is spending so much of money on it, still there is not satisfactory results, and as well as compared to the effort and money put on that, the increase, or you can say increment in number of tigers is not that much. Now, what's the reason behind that? The reason is, first thing, illegally poaching. It means illegal hunting of tigers, as well as negligence of authorities. Now, negligence means failure to take care of something. It means you can say authorities are not that much taking care of that particular thing. So these are the reason that the number of tigers are not increasing that much. So babies, that's all about what? That's all about Tiger Project. So what was Tiger Project? Tiger Project was launched in 1973 for preserving the remaining tiger population, as well as increasing the population of tigers. Now next is, however, the latest estimates show that 2,226 tigers roamed through the forest reserves in the country in 2014. So as per the report of 2014, in our 23 tiger reserves, 2,226 tigers roamed. This shows an increase in the number of national animal of India. With this, India has around 70% of world's around 3000 tigers. It means the total percent of the world of tigers, the India has 70% of it. So that is a good sign that we have 70% of the whole one. The effort for the projection of tigers are slowly showing results. In the coming years, the population of tigers will hopefully increase due to the efforts of government as well as the people of our country. So, babies, that's all for today's session. I hope so. You understood it very well. Now, what you have to do, you have to read the chapter twice. And if you face any problem while reading, you can ask me or you can ask your teacher during the live class. So that's all for today. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye.